At the beginning of this school year, I shared with each of you that out of the greatest of adversities comes the greatest of triumphs. The COVID-19 pandemic has proven to be the greatest adversity of our lifetime. There are things about this school year that did not go as planned. There are things that we don't have the answer to right now, but I promise you we will get there and get the answers together as one. There are a lot of things about school life that I miss. I miss seeing each and every you each and every day. I miss pushing the stubborn ones of you to class each and every morning. I miss the coffee shop. I miss seeing each of you compete and perform in extracurricular activities. I even miss, to some degree, Coach O's morning announcements. But I want to talk just a little bit more about the things that we can control. We can't dwell on the things that we can't. The things that we can control right now are the things that help us to rise up. A quote by Robert Ingersoll says that in order for us to rise up, we have to lift others. The process for this involves focusing on things like faith, family, and friends. So while we're at home together, cherish the time that you have together. Love each other. Build stronger relationships with each other and reassure each other. At the beginning of this school year, I had no idea how much one heartbeat would truly mean. But together, with one heartbeat, Brandon families, we will persevere. We will overcome. We will be back stronger. We will be back with more love for each other. And we will be back as one Brandon Bulldog Nation. Go Dogs.
To the senior class of 2020, what a story you have to tell. Seniors of 2020 will forever go into the history books as the class that never experienced the last days of school in normalcy. You will never get back the memories from the many things accompanying your senior year that most of those before you were entitled to enjoy. Oh, but what a story you have to tell. The senior class of 2020 will not get to spend time with each other saying goodbye and signing yearbooks. School to so many seniors becomes such a nuisance, but now in the midst of this pandemic, school has become the most coveted event in your immediate life. While the school doors will remain closed and the buses will stay parked, what a story you have to tell. This senior year for the class of 2020 has come to an abrupt halt due to no fault of your own. However, each of you will pay the price of this virus, and it is unfair. Unimaginably unfair. People cannot pretend to understand what the class of 2020 is going through. The emotions, the questions, and the uncertainty of the future. However, from this old principle to you, what a story you have to tell. Never before in the history of our country has a group of students had such a powerful lesson they have had to learn. The preciousness of time is your story. The memory of this year, good and bad, is your story. The sanctity of friendship and the appreciation for your teachers is your story. The ability to go to school and learn is your story. What a lesson you will be able to teach your children and grandchildren about appreciation for faith, family, and daily life. Seniors, as sadly as this year has ended, you have been blessed with a powerful story to tell. As we move forward in time, we will provide answers on things such as graduation. It is our intention and sincere desire to honor each of you. We want the absolute best for each of you. We love you, and may each of you tell this story in a way that future generations appreciate the things they are provided and never take these things for granted. Each of you have been taught throughout your years as a Bulldog to have grit. It is normal for you to be sad, to cry a little, but remember, you will always be a Brandon Bulldog, and nothing, I mean nothing, can hold a Bulldog down. Use what you have been taught over, and even though school, as we have always known it, is over, we are still Brandon, and you are still the Brandon High School class of 2020. What a story you have to tell.